Okay, so we're getting ready to put up our first window frame, which is going to be located above the kitchen sink.
Just trying to figure this out as we go. It's a little bit challenging. We're basically using some door jambs or door frames that were provided with the building. Because we didn't use them, we bought regular walk doors instead of using the factory solution, which was just a frame and then you have to add a door to it. We didn't like that design, so what we're doing is using the walk door frame and modifying it to build our window frames. And since we've got to drill our anchors, I'm trying to get our positions just right on this so that my anchor bolts will be pretty much centered, and that will then give me the maximum amount of adjustment when I put in the actual frame. If I need to shift a little bit to square it up, I'll have that built in.
Well, we are still working on this frame because yesterday we were working really hard with the bees, so now we are back to the building. Yes, sir. Hello everyone, this is Jeff and Lorena, and we are back. We got back here yesterday and we found everything was in place, everything was good. The RV, nobody came and bothered it, no mice, no nothing, everything was good. It rained a little bit, so we were worried about the road being messed up, but now everything looked just like we left it.
Yep, that's always a good thing to come back to stuff the way we left it. So yeah, after about 3 weeks in the city, we had to go back and, you know, do our taxes and all that fun stuff and take care of some other administrative stuff with the Air Force, but everything went well and according to plan. And you know, things are, I don't know, things could be going any better. Things are going pretty good right now. So we're back here and ready to get back onto the build. Everything with the build, although, you know, it's going slow. We don't profess to know what we're doing. We're just learning as we go. So we're taking it easy, taking it slow, making sure that what we do, we're doing it right. And you know, in the big scheme of things, we're getting it done, and that's what matters. So before we left last time, we got a couple of windows framed in. Real happy with how that came out. And today we're gonna continue working on the end wall. We've got some girts that need to be adjusted and pulled out, just so each bolt has, you know, I don't know how much play they've got in them, but they're basically, so I guess an 1/8 inch, because they're 1/2 inch bolts in a 5/8 inch hole. And that gives you a little play for adjustment, whatever. So we've got to make a little adjustment just to try to get things lined up the way they're supposed to be. And you know, we're still working towards getting the 10 on here. So let me show you where we're at and what we got planned. All right, so here's our window frame in the bedroom. And you can see we just took some C-purlin, ran it up to the first girt, used clips to tie it all together, and then put a header on there, and I don't know what the bottom one, a footer or whatever, a base, I don't know. But anyway, those are 36 by 36 inch holes, which is what our window required. So that's the window for the bedroom. And if we walk over here, we got another one that we did for the kitchen. So this is the kitchen window over the sink, and when you look out the window, you'll see the telehandler. Nah, we'll move it. It won't be parked there all the time. You'll see this beautiful patio, which we'll put some rock or something over to make it nicer, and then you'll have the view out into the woods. And of course, this is facing east, so sunrises will be beautiful. Of course, we'll have to get up early and, you know, make coffee so we can watch the sunrise. But right now, of course, if you notice, the trees are all filled in. You know, spring is well underway, and that's one thing we noticed. In the 3 weeks that we were gone, man, everything grew like crazy. We've been getting plenty of rain, and the trees and everything are loving it. And so we are definitely back in the woods, damn near like we're in the jungle. But the green, the level of green is just this amazing amount of color this time of year, because everything's just fresh and new. The weather hasn't taken away any of the color out of the leaves yet or anything, so
It's vibrant. The green
yes,
is vibrant.
very vibrant green. It's just amazing, the colors. And of course, we've got wildflowers and everything blooming all over the place when you walk around.
And also we saw the grape vines growing everywhere.
Lots
Hopefully we get
lots
grapes.
of the muscadine, whatever they call them, grapes, wild grapes. They're all over, and you know.
And the blackberries.
And oh my goodness,
too.
the blackberries, the vines are loaded. I have never seen them as loaded as they are this year. We've got blackberries and dewberries, and they are just loaded, the vines. So hopefully we'll continue to get just the right amount of rain, whatever they need, and we'll have a really good crop this year. Last year's crop, there seemed to be plenty of berries, but they just didn't taste good. Something went wrong with the weather last year, and all of the berries had this bitter taste to them.
Maybe because we had the big freeze last year.
Yeah, I don't know if it was that Snowmageddon, they called it, the huge freeze, or what did it, but never seen anything like it. All the blackberries that we picked just had this bitter taste to them. Even if they were luscious, black, ripe, ready to go, you would be expecting this really sweet blackberry to bust in your mouth, and oh, they were bitter. It was terrible. If you look off in the distance here, you can see some red flowers blooming. That's a red buck, and you know, those are all over the place. Just everything is real pretty right now, so this time of year is always nice. Anyway, that's enough of that. We need to get to work. So you know what we're gonna do, and now we're gonna get after it.